the alternative hypothesis, which is just the opposite of the null hypothesis. Then we need to choose a relative significance level. Then we have to choose the statistical test. Now the statistical test will depend on, is it non-parametric, is it parametric, the sample size. Then further, the last step would be deciding whether we have to reject the null hypothesis based on the statistical method you use. The statistical method here would be your z-test, f-test, square g-test. So there are various tests. The next here is probability. So inferential statistics heavily rely on the probability theory to measure uncertainty. Then the common techniques, as I've said here, so we have the t-test, ANOVA regression analysis, chi-square test. So just to give you an example of each of the statistical categories. So for differential statistics, for example, we have 50 alloy specimens which are about to be tested, and we are to summarize this data using appropriate descriptive statistics and interpret the results. While if we're going to do this into an inferential statistics, for example, let's say a selected alloy from that 50 alloy specimen has been chosen, then we want to see if the mean tensile strength is at least 500 megapascals at a 5% significance level. So automatically,